If you're PCS into this area, or you're just trying to sell before your orders drop, I want you to know something before we ever get on the call. And I'm not going to walk you into something blind. I've been working this market for years, and I mean working on it, not just closing deals and posting photos. I know which neighborhoods near base have HOA situations that can kill your deal before it even gets started. I know how sellers in this market respond to VA offers. And more importantly, I know exactly what changes the outcome in your favor. I know which lenders actually understand the VA loan and which ones just say they do and will slow roll your closing when it matters the most. This is what 3 years of showing up for your military families in this market actually looks like. Here's something I want you to understand about choosing who you work with. Most agents will show you their sold signs, and that's fine, but that's not what protects you. See, what protects you is working with someone who can tell you before you're under contract exactly what you're walking into. They can tell you which neighborhoods make sense for your 2-year tour versus a 3-year tour. How BAH in this market actually lines up with what's available right now and what your real options are if it doesn't stretch the way you expected. What to do when a seller pushes back on your VA offer and how we come back even stronger. See, that's the difference between an agent who knows this market for military families and one who's just hoping to close a deal. Let me give you a few real examples of what I mean. Situation 1, VA appraisal gap. It came up in a deal recently and the home appraised under contract price. Most buyers panicked. We had a strategy ready before that happened and the deal closed. Situation 2, comparing neighborhoods near base. Commute to the gate, school district performance, resale value for short tour family who need to sell in 2 years. HOA risk. I mapped it out so you're not guessing when it's time to decide. Situation number 3, BAH reality check. What your housing allowance actually gets you in this market right now, honestly and not optimistically, and what your options look like if your numbers don't land where you've hoped. See, this is the information I deliver to every military family I work with, not after you hire me, but before. PCS timelines don't wait. You don't get 6 months to figure out this market. You get a window, and inside that window, every decision counts. I have service members call me that found me by one of my breakdowns in the unit group chat, shared by someone they never met, who said, use this person. That's not luck. That's what happens when you actually know this market and you're willing to prove it. So by the time we talk, I want you to already know who I am and what I bring to the mission. Here's what I'm actively putting together for military buyers and sellers in this market as we speak. An intel report, a full debrief on a recent deal that hit real friction, appraisal gap, seller VA pushback, tight PCS timeline, how we navigated it and what it means for you if you're ever in a similar situation. The honest answers to the 3 questions every military family asks me on the first call. Not the polished version, the real one. The one that actually changes how you think about your next move. Third intel report, a side-by-side breakdown of the neighborhood closest to base. What makes sense for your tour length, your family size, and your exit strategy when orders come again. These aren't marketing pieces. They're the same things I tell you face-to-face on day 1. I'm just making sure you have them before day 1. If you're PCS in here, getting ready to sell, or just trying to understand what you're dealing with before you make a move, reach out. Or just start watching and reading. Everything I know about this market, I'm putting it out there. Because you serve, you earn straight answers. And that's exactly what I'm here to give you.